What's up, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets. I'm here with my partner Reoz, bringing you guys some player props over here on PrizePicks. Reoz is with us today, just no video, but he is here with the audio. So we are tuning in to a nice Monday 8-game slate over here on PrizePicks. If you didn't notice, if you haven't logged into PrizePicks today, they just dropped a Justin Herbert line. He needs one passing yard. It's a long time away, December 11th, but hey, the fact that they're doing these cool promotions just a huge factor of why you should come over here to PrizePicks. If you're playing on any other player prop site, come over here to PrizePicks. They're also doing a 100% deposit match bonus, and if you use the promo code Upstate, it helps us out a ton. They'll match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. You can mix and match sports over here, so if you want to use that NFL play with a couple NBA players, you definitely can do that as well. So we're going to give you one pick each. You can punch that in for a two-pick power however you would like, and we just dropped the Monday video for the NFL as well, so go check that one out. That video is actually doing really well. So Riaz, tell me about the Patreon content before we get to the props.
Amazing value over on the Patreon. We haven't started off of the month of December how we would have wanted to, but we're only 4 days in. We're on the fifth day here with a really great day of sports. We have NBA and NFL. There's going to be a ton of plays over here, not only on the YouTube, but over on the Patreon. And we also dropped it from $20 to $15, an amazing value. We had an amazing month of November. We were giving out winners probably 80-85% basically every single day. I think we only missed about a handful of days but giving out winners that whole entire month. So highly recommend joining the Patreon. It's going to be linked in the description below, and you can also find it at patreon.com/upstate, especially with that Justin Herbert discount and a full month of Picksmiths. You don't want to miss out on more plays
Yeah,
from
that
us.
Picksmith thing that they do on PrizePicks, I'm sure they're going to be announcing that soon. Last year was just like 10 straight days of discounts for not only the NFL but for the NBA as well. So there's a lot of money to be made over here on PrizePicks in the month of December. So let's dive right into the video. I have a guy I want to get to in the points category, and I'm going to go with Tobias Harris here. He's going against Houston. Houston's been a terrible defense. They're 27th in points allowed. They're bottom five in just about every category with 3-point percentage allowed, three-pointers allowed. They're giving up a ton of points. And this spread, I thought it would be a little bit more going towards Philly, but they are on the road. It's an 8-point spread. So I don't think I'm too nervous about a blowout here, but I think this game should be high scoring. I do think Embiid's going to have a nice game as well, but if Embiid's starting to cook down low, it allows Tobias Harris to start getting things rolling in the mid-range, but he is coming off a huge performance from three-point land. Against Memphis, hit 5 three-pointers, and that's a huge thing coming into Houston, where Houston's giving up a ton of threes, and he's got a rookie on him, so he's going to be firing from deep, and now he's got a ton of confidence, and he's been playing just as well on the road as he has at home. So the fact he's averaging 19.2 in his last 5. He's 7 out of his last 10 on this prop. He's pretty much one of the most consistent guys on the board as of late, and been very consistent for Philly. I know the down game against Cleveland, just kind of watched that one out. He's had a nice start to December, and I hope he can keep it rolling here against Houston.
And this is also somebody who has just been destroying as of late. I mean, the whole month of November, he was going crazy. So I'm glad he's carrying it over, and I really love that play. And I'm going to stay here in points as well with Bol Bol here. This is a guy that I had on the Patreon last game against Toronto, and he absolutely did his thing. His line was at 12.5. It is now dipped down to 11.5, and I really don't know why. He's got the same. He's going to get the same amount of usage with Wendell Carter Jr. out, with Mo Bamba out, and a lot of these scores out for this Magic team. And on the other side, this Brooklyn team, or this Bucks team, is pretty banged up. We got Brook Lopez day to day, Chris Middleton day to day, Serge Ibaka out. So this is going to be a really good matchup for him. I think with all of these key players out, this game's going to stay pretty close. I think Milwaukee's still going to take it, just the fact that they have Giannis and all the scores around them, but they're missing some two key pieces. And I think with Brook Lopez most likely not going to play, he's going to have a nice matchup. I can't see Giannis guarding Bol Bol. I think there's a ton of other guys on this Magic team that they need to worry about. And Bol Bol started off 5 for 5 last game, so he is known to get off to a hot start. He shoots the ball double digits basically every single time he gets 30, 35 minutes of run. And the best thing about Bol Bol is the fact that he can handle the ball. He can go coast to coast. He can also step out from three and knock down a couple long range shots. So his arsenal is unbelievable. He has a really good skill set, and when he gets the minutes, he definitely goes out there and shows what he's able to do. So the fact that they dropped his line by a point and it's at 11 and a half, I really
He
love
actually
it.
led the Magic in minutes played last game as well. And Toronto's a tough defense, no doubt, just as tough as Milwaukee in some aspects, depending on who's guarding them. And Bol Bol's he's a matchup nightmare for a lot of these players. I know he has up and down games, but even when they insert Markel Fultz into the lineup, we still saw pretty good usage from Bol Bol as well. He was able to get to the line, and like you said, he could step out and hit a couple threes in this matchup. So I really like Bol Bol there. And we're going to take two players in the points category, and you can punch those in for a two-pick power, however you guys like to play. They have a 10x option, 25x option. So however you guys like to play Prize Picks, you have a chance to win some money over here. So thank you for tuning into the video. Drop a comment down below if there's any player props on the board that you would like to talk about, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace out.